Okay, spring 2025 then.
Yup. New
You got
season.
the strongest this season.
MCs, obviously. So,
You can tell by the video title.
yes, sir. You already
Let's
know.
go.
We're gonna start with
Arthur.
Arthur from the beginning
Yep.
after the end. We know mid anime.
I'm just gonna say, like, I don't know why. Somebody maybe can explain this, but I mean, he stepped out of the flow of time,
Yeah. I
like in
mean,
anime. So
it's just
I'm
been
not
a
really
minute since I've
sure.
read it, so I don't remember that at all. So I mean, I'm gonna have to go
Yeah.
reread it at some point. But
I've
it's
only
just
seen
like,
anime, obviously.
yeah,
So
and I read it. I'm not caught up. I'm just gonna say that, but I've definitely read past this part. But I
I
think,
just put him at like C tier,
yeah,
B
I'd say
tier.
C tier at least right now because he still has
Just
the
for
whole
now, yeah.
part with the whole where he's not comfortable with his body yet. So I'll just keep him there. C.
Definitely not the weakest, at least.
Oh, definitely not the weakest, definitely not the strongest, but someone that's reaching the strongest is next up is Azusa. She honestly, season 2 she has done like very little, but like her season 1 feats still bring her up here. She's light speed, she can fly, she has like fucking ridiculous AP. I mean, it's not like near planetary or anything like that, but it's like enough to like blow away like anybody below her, to be honest.
Right.
She realistically, she's probably gonna be an A. She's like top 5.
How far would she be up on that tier list that you're making of like the strongest woman in anime?
Dude, like realistically, bro, the last 2 like anime I watched, she's getting folded by them.
Yeah.
But I'd say in this one, she's A. She's A. She's not the strongest. There's
The
at
one
least
from
2
last
stronger.
season, like the guild master one, like that. I want to be a guild master.
Oh yeah, like that. I think
Strong.
that girl would probably have a good fight with Azusa. I think so, but she would probably lose. But yeah,
Belle. This is
Belle,
Belle.
honestly, same thing with Belle. Season 2, honestly atrocious. I'm not gonna lie. She kind of like she'd probably have a good fight with Arthur. Honestly, it's just that like she realistically is gonna lose that one, or she might win because she's actually able to fight properly in her body.
Yeah.
But outside, like her
Like,
best feat is beating
it also-
beating somebody in like their own realm and it collapsing on her. But that really is kind of like, how do you fucking scale that properly? You really, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I would say like because some of these dudes have like dimensionality kind of scaling. Like they've gone like Yuke and like
Belle has that too. It's just like
know,
how high. It's weird.
Iska D.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Weird
really.
amount.
We're not gonna really do it.
Beryl.
And it also depends like if Arthur's like
Oh yeah.
his body is like super affected by like his fight. So
Yeah.
he can't fight as good because his body is like
Like he's a
kid-based.
child, bro. He's a literal child. He's like a 40, 50, whatever, a king, a king swordsman in the child in the body of a child, and he can barely move it properly like he wants to.
Yeah, he'll like run out of like stamina super fast.
Like there's a whole thing where it's like his mind is not like his body can't keep up with his mind. It's like that. So
Yeah.
but basically what Arthur is, if he was an adult, it's Beryl. I'd say
have like was nerfed somewhat.
yeah, it's like he's kind of like whatever. Beryl, I mean, in swordsmanship, he'd beat Arthur, at least currently. Only problem is that like he's kind of just like a swordsman. Like he doesn't have magic. He can fight against magic, but like he can't wield it. And at some point he will be overwhelmed. So, but like I'd say right now, current Arthur, he would lose to Beryl, without doubt. So, unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now,
So we got the
where are we putting
Go Loser Ranger.
Yep, Go Loser Ranger.
Honestly, I mean, in terms of like how you can't really kill him, like I mean, he just literally comes back no matter what.
Yeah,
like,
I remember that.
Ragered. I mean, not like on that level, obviously, but like he'll be literally every single atom will be gone from him, and he'll just like come back.
Like, it's like Andy from like Undead Unluck, but yeah, I don't know. But where should we put him?
Honestly, I mean, he wouldn't be able to fight literally anyone probably on this list in a fight. Wait, we don't have Sakura. Sakura's not on here.
Oh yeah. Sakura Windbreaker. We gotta put him on here. Hold up. Well, I'll pause the video. Now we have Sakura back in the list. Okay, Sakura for Windbreaker season 2.
His stupid ass.
Yeah, Sakura.
Weakest? Not literally weak.
Okay. Yeah. Sakura weakest. He kind of mid. He's pretty.
He actually like jump pretty high. Like, I mean, he can't outrun a truck apparently. But,
yeah.
I don't think Sakura can either.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I didn't watch this show, but I just know that like all he does, it's kind of just like more kids fighting kids, to be honest.
Yeah. So Iska, this guy.
I mean, yeah.
So I mean, he could just casually slice through fucking attacks, like thousands of these needles that literally like eat and distort space and time, like eat through fucking space, basically like reality slash or world cutting slash, like Sugano.
Yeah.
But they're basically in the form of like these fucking like needles, and you know he's just like he casually sliced through these in the first season.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I watched all the first season, second season all within like this time frame that came out.
Yeah, I know.
So I have all the screenshots for this shit, and Iska basically fights this dude Salinger, who literally can combine like conceptual magic, like yin yang, like light and darkness, and turn shit into like freezing fire. Like he can turn literally like fire into ice, or
oh
like,
yeah, you fucking told me about that.
Like,
it's fucking ridiculous.
Conceptual.
That sounds actually
And he just like takes
hard.
elements and like combines shit that shouldn't be combinable, and he just makes it happen. And he's just like is like making this dude like shit his pants. Like, and this dude is like 1,000 years old.
Yeah, that's I remember.
So basically, he has like two swords. He has a black and a white sword. The black sword basically cuts through anything, which are called astral spirits or astral arts, which is equivalent like magic or like whatever chakra or spiritual pressure in like other series like he. So yeah, anything Iska cuts with his black sword can then be literally projected, like launched back with his white sword.
Yeah.
I guess as many times as he wants, because never like shown that he can't.
Yeah. Okay.
So if Iska, anyone's attacks that Iska cuts through, he's just gonna use it on you, like basically like full counter. Except he could do it as many times as he wants.
Yeah.
So
I got nothing to say.
Iska, and he's like easily fast and like keeps up with dudes with instant transmission. Casually fights fucking dudes with like laser, literally energy attacks that are stated to literally be waves. He's fought people with like black holes that literally can't even reflect light. So, and he's the one saying it.
Yeah. Like Azusa's best feat is like blitzing a god, and that's it.
Yeah, he's good. Can like casually block like tens of dozens of like assault rifle, machine gun rounds, like firing at him. Casually, just like blocking all that shit. So he's easily, massively hypersonic, bare minimum, no matter how low you say he is.
Yeah, like I guess like
easily so.
I guess like another point for Azusa is that she's supposedly immortal. I mean, obviously, like that was like the one thing she requested from like the god from this world is to make her immortal, and that's what she is. But again, no one's been strong enough to even fight her. So, but yeah, move on.
He's because only 16 though. So.
Yeah. Azusa's like yeah, currently she's like 300 and like something. I forgot exactly because like she's been alive for 300 years. She's just been chilling in the mountains and shit, doing nothing. Because like again, she hasn't been fighting that entire time. She's just been chilling. So, but yeah, moving on. I haven't watched the show, but it's Jinta from.
I had to watch it all super fast.
Yeah,
I forgot all about it.
Yeah, this is Jinta from the Sword of the Demon Hunter, right?
Yeah. So I'm not sure how his powers would work because he does absorb like demons. Any demons he's absorbed, like he takes their power. But I'm not sure that would work pretty much against anybody here. I don't think anybody's like a demon here.
Yeah, I don't think no one's like really a demon. Like there's people that fight demons outside of him, but I think that's really it.
Yeah. Oh, if he absorbed D, I don't know if D could get absorbed.
Yeah, it's like what is D considered like a demon? Like I don't know. Like
honestly, if anybody actually has the chance, there's like besides like Iska and like I think Zeno and you.
Yeah.
Literally, Jinta actually has a chance of killing D because I'm pretty sure you can kill like demons, which are like spiritual, right? And they can't really be like killed by like any normal physical attacks, right?
Yeah.
So he can kill beings in like unconventional ways, like like slicing through their souls or like whatever. So he might be able to like actually kill D if you hit him.
All right, so I mean, obviously in a fight, just normally D would lose though for sure.
He dumpstered.
Okay, I was gonna say like, don't he got like they can't like he like jump on air and shit.
I wouldn't put him up there honestly.
Okay, so like here, or should we put like him like?
Because there isn't too many feats. To be honest, I mean it's more like just like a swordsman, like old school, like or whatever, like swordsman. It's not really like crazy.
Yeah, it's still like I'd say like top of swordsman, like outside of like just being super strong would probably be Beryl, just in terms of like ability with the sword currently. I'd say currently because Arthur is probably better than him later on. But again,
I don't think Jinta could like fucking take on anybody's like magic. Like I don't think he could block magic. Magic's probably just gonna like
Yeah,
frauderize the fuck.
like Barrel's able to
just
fight
like said.
against it at least, you know. Barrel's able to fight against magic, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But
So I'm not sure. It depends on how you say. Like,
yeah,
you can prove Jinta can like take on like magical attacks or whatever. Like fucking, you might have like a chance. Somewhat.
yeah.
Like you might be C tier, but that's about it.
All right, yeah. Next, moving on to Kai, which is an interesting one because he himself is kind of like whatever. He's kind of like a mid fighter. He'd be in like a D category with for sure. However, he has like a blade that surpasses natural law, like the blade he usually uses. Like that's like the one he learns, and then that's the one he sticks with. So like it's just like how the fuck do you like quantify how the using that? Because he hasn't killed anything like that like basically like, does anything of that grandiose scale for it deserves that, you know? So it's like what does that what does it mean?
I mean, if you say it's like Venice d'Or or something,
Yeah.
like Anos has, like, oh my god, like this guy's sword is like basically the equivalent of Venice d'Or or something. Like,
yeah,
he could probably kill anybody on this list, but
yeah, it's like he himself has not done anything really. I mean, the last episode he killed like just like one big monster that is basically like if you even get touched by it you die because like it has like poison like through all of its body and shit. But again, like it's like not yeah, I was gonna it's like in a D tier category. It's just like how the fuck do you want to say it?
I meant B tier.
Oh, B tier. Okay, B tier. Like with that,
sword,
yeah.
So because sword can at least like kill him.
I'd say like yeah, like that like, his sword like for sure negates ability like durability and
most
shit.
Most of these people below him are just like normal people. Like they can't literally do anything against that sword. Like it's just bypass all the durability.
I agree. It's just it's kind of like, you know, like if you could beat him in a fight, he's kind of like shit. Like if
like I don't think East could be probably just like his swords.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, like he's not even touching above
fucking, like dudes that with conceptual magic. Like
it's like he hasn't fought anybody that can fly or anything like that. So Kai's gonna like lose to Azusa because like she could fly. Like she immediately like outclasses him. And like she's already faster than him. Yeah, like she could like she has like infinite stamina and mana, so she could just spam as much as she wants. So. But next up's fucking idiot, bro.
Oh my God. Honestly, I wouldn't even put him. Yeah, we're just putting him down there. He can't even beat Sakura. Honestly, I don't even care.
Like, okay, so this guy, his name's Kurt. He's from like the Unaware Atelier or whatever, and his whole thing is that he specializes in everything but combat. So everything he does is like up above and beyond except fighting. So. He paints like, at an exponential level, bro.
It's as hard as iron or whatever. Like,
he's just ridiculous in the terms of everything else but fighting. So he will lose in a fight. It's just that like he can't fight. In fact,
he's terrible, and he has like the worst confidence. He's like a pussy, like the ultimate.
Yeah, he's like he's literally just an idiot. Like he's a genuine. Like if
I don't care, I don't care what feats he has. I don't care if he could potentially be even the strongest on the list. Nah, he's the weakest. We don't.
It's
care.
like again, it's like all the shit that he can make it does not like it doesn't even matter because he can't fight. So
yeah.
So like no matter whatever Kurt makes, he loses.
Crazy. Is that right after this?
Yeah.
This guy Liam, he's like the exact opposite. Like literally the complete opposite of like.
Yeah, Liam from Liam from I Rule an Intergalactic Empire or whatever. He quite literally rules an intergalactic empire. So that quite literally means he has magnitudes of spaceships that are like how fucking large are they? Like hundreds of meters and shit.
So just the normal ones are apparently like 1,000.
Yeah, exactly.
There's like Star class or like Capital class ships. I think they're like 2,000 meters at least. So
yeah, basically he has like hundreds of thousands of those. Like he has fleets of these, and then he also has his own fucking mech that he fights in outer space with, and. He has crazy feet.
He's literally the only one. He's the only one with technology. Not only that can go to space, he can literally just fight and react in like space, like traveling through it.
Yeah, Liam
have like technology that can like calculate jump distances, and, like warp drives, like billions of like light years.
Basically,
like, opposite like galaxies, like billions of light years away.
So like basically like a bunch of like Gundam series in like one, pretty much. It's like that type of thing. It's like they have like the spaceships, they have the mechas, and they fight in outer space. It's pretty much just like a ludicrous Gundam, you know.
can't forget the Way of the Flash, obviously.
Oh yeah, Way of the Flash.
It doesn't. It's not explained. I like how it's not
Yeah.
explained at all. Like they didn't explain like what it is, if it's like magic or whatever.
Yeah.
Just like, oh,
Like
Way of the Flash.
he just has like a swordsmanship that he should not have been able to learn. Like, because even like the swordsman is a literal scam artist that he learned his fucking techniques from, and he somehow learned abilities were from.
That guy is like the worst character probably ever.
Exactly, I hate that fucker too, bro. But again, it's like somehow, some way, Liam managed to actually create a swordsmanship style out of nothing.
And so powerful, it literally just like instinct kills people.
Oh yeah, I'm putting the fucking clip up, bro.
Apparently wants, because in anime,
I'm
like,
putting the clip up.
Yeah, in his mech sheet. Yeah, we'll put the clip here. He literally like wipes out thousands, like hundreds.
These are like the 200
hundreds of thousands of these fucking 1,000-meter ships.
Yeah, these are like the massive ones we were talking about. Like, and like all those little dots were like those tiny 1,000 meter long fucking super spaceships that he wiped out in a fucking millisecond, bro, with one slash of the sword, bro.
Just the distance between all of that and in between Liam himself is like probably a planet or something.
Probably. It's like it's ridiculous. So yeah, like,
so Liam has like planetary range with like
oh yeah, most likely, yeah, without a doubt. And it's like, you know, not even them
honestly, just put him. No, he's easily.
It's just that like we talk about it. It's just like,
if he's not in his, literally, if Liam's without his suit, he easily gets dumpstered by Iska. Honestly, so
yeah, like he's kind of like he's kind of mid, like just by himself, like as his human form, kind of mid. But again, suit.
Yeah. So if it's without mech Liam.
Yeah, out mech Liam was probably down here ish. I'd say like probably here.
Honestly, probably in terms of like speed, like he can't do nearly as anything as fast as with his mech. So
yeah, I'd say like without his mech suit, he'd be here. With mech suit, he'd be here. Arguably here if you want to say like if he doesn't like spawn with it, you know, he'd be here.
Yeah, if you say the mech suit is only limited to like planet, like or ground, like to the ground, and he can't fly or anything.
Yeah,
like Iska, then Iska might potentially probably beat him. I would
maybe. You know, it's like that's an interesting fight. I'd like to see that. You know, that's one I'd like to see. But moving on,
I would keep him like.
I'll keep above Iska for now. You know, for like, you know,
he definitely has way better feats.
Yeah,
like a lot of.
But next up is Lin Ling from yes, from 2B Hero X. I decided to just settle on him being the main character because there's quite literally like 6 in 2B Hero X. There's a ridiculous amount of technically main characters because every like 3 episodes focus on a different character. So and then obviously later on it's going to be like a tournament arc where they all fight basically. So Lin Ling, I'm settling with him being the main character. But in 2B Hero X, the power system.
Wait, I thought that was a girl.
Huh? You thought it? Wait, what?
What? I didn't watch that. So
yeah. Basically in 2B Hero X, the power system is how popular you are. Basically your faith value, as in like they're all superheroes. Basically, however popular you are, how many people believe in you is how strong you are. The more powers you gain, like, and all that shit. So in like basically peak version of Lin Ling,
they're like unkillable. It's
yeah,
like somebody believes in them.
Oh yeah, well, that's probably what it is. It's like, I mean, again, there's multiple parts in this series where quite literally like people that weren't like that like look up to like the bigger hero, and they take their name and they proceed to just like become the underdog and usurp their title and become like that hero. There is a whole fucking like storyline where that happens. Where like some guy named Isol is like this big fucking hero that like gets beat up by a teenager because this nigga like completely outranked them in faith value and took his the whole thing. But Lin Ling, he has flight, he has super strength. He is basically a watered down Superman set in terms of like kit and like his powers. However, he's not like super fast. He's not like, you know, crazy strong, but like he will probably beat the likes of at least Beryl. because like I'm assuming that like Kai's blade will beat him, but like he might. It's just that like again, it's like he can fly, and Kai doesn't have his fought anybody that
flying is a crazy feat.
Yeah, like, flying by itself is a problem.
People really understand like if you're gonna downplay like just flying in a fight,
yeah,
like that's like because you have to be able to react while flying, like reacting and flying at the same time is like way different than just reacting and like into one single thing like an instant coming at you.
And also with Lin Ling here, his like how he started is basically he was just a marketer. Like he was a guy who handled marketing for another hero, and he just happened to look like the hero he had to replace. His name was Nice, and basically by becoming Nice, he gained Nice's powers. So basically it does not matter if you are not the person. You can literally just take their name and be as strong as them if people believe that you are that. So it's kind of weird.
That's like the most busted verse or something.
Exactly. It's like, yo, if you're like it's literally just because he looked like him, and like he started acting like him, he trained, and then that was literally all he had to do, and then boom was like, oh, he's nice now. He's literally nice. He's literally the hero everyone was hoping, like was praying for, having faith in. But yeah, flight immediately is like a high tier feat for everybody. Like his best like strength feat is like lifting up a building, and that's like really it. But again, it's like that's kind of like whatever.
It's better than a lot of people's feats.
Oh yeah, it's like without doubt, it's like I don't really think like a lot of people can like really handle them, especially they can fly. Like how are you gonna react to that? But anyway, next up, her name is Sophia, and she is quite literally a gorilla. She has all the powers of a gorilla, the strength, the speed, like the stamina, everything, and that's her power.
Yeah, so B tier.
B tier, yes sir. But yeah, like basically she can like bulldoze through buildings. She can run as fast as a gorilla, top speed. She can like fall like great distances and not take damage because she has like the durability of a gorilla.
Oh, that reminds me. Iska literally went and flew like head first into like into the pavement, and he's like immediately got up and was like, just,
"Oh shit, guys!"
Like it did absolutely nothing to him.
But yeah, basically Sophia Rittner is a gorilla, and I only watch it because it was a gorilla. This shit would have not been on my radar.
How far is she on the tier list?
She's gonna beat Sakura. In a fight, she'd probably like beat D. I'd say like that's where she'd stop. Because like she can't fight. That's the problem. She can't fight. She's as strong as a gorilla. That's it.
Oh yeah. So
basically like
way stronger than I could easily take on.
It's like what I'm saying. It's like if she swings at you, that will happen to have the power of a gorilla. But again, she cannot fight. She is not a good fighter whatsoever. Like she was only like again like everyone with powers is supposed to like take like she had the mandatory service type shit. That's what she has. That's basically the reason why she's here. But yeah, she can't really fight. And it's basically the show is basically a romance, so it's like there was really not going to be much fighting anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Moving on, we have I don't even know how to pronounce bro's name properly. I'm not gonna lie. His name's Wang Zhizhou from Supercube. Anime wise, anime wise, he's probably here. Maybe, actually no, he'd probably beat Lin Ling. However, we came to the realization that this guy is actually fucking cracked. He'd probably be up here if it was like manhwa, but that's not what we're talking about.
He's probably like one of the most busted fucking dudes in fiction.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Basically, for speaking anime wise, he can teleport. He can he can continuously grow stronger. He's relativistic at best. And that's basically all he's managed to do in the anime so far because the episodes are pretty short. I think they're like not even like 23 24 minutes like the usual ones. But yeah, it's like, and it's also Chinese, so they go fast.
Of him, like,
oh yeah, got that clip. About to put that shit out. Let me get that timestamp, bro. You're about to see that fucking crazy ass clip this guy has, where he just pummels a nigga. But yeah, like yeah, it's like basically if he can like, you know, get materials to get stronger in a fight, he will eventually be able to beat you. Like it's like that. It's like give him enough materials, he will eventually beat everybody here on the list. It's like that. But yeah, in the anime, he teleportation, blah blah, the normal shit, you know. But anyways, moving on, we have Yaiba from Yaiba Samurai Legend. This is interesting because I'd say like he's at least a lightning timer. It's just that, like, you know, he's not the greatest swordsmanship here, but like he'd probably be Barrel because of how fast he is, and that his strikes are literal lightning strikes with, like, you know, his like one sword. I know later on he is most likely going to get this part, like this upgrade to his sword or whatever, that is going to allow him to fly. So like it's possible that like not season 2, but the part 2, which is like still airing because it's still airing anime, that he might fly at the end of this. So you gotta wait for summer, see if this motherfucking flies, bro, and beats up people. But either way, he's probably gonna be a B, I'd say. Right now, currently, he's easily like the fastest like swordsman outside of like the super top tiers. But yeah, moving on, we have.
I just realized how many there's like.
There's too many. Yeah, there's 1, 2,
5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 8. Yeah, the Uke Towns too. Yeah.
8. Oh yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, yeah, because yeah, Kai's a swordsman too. Technically, not a good one, but you know. Okay, whatever. Moving on. Uke.
So I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, the dragon that was basically calling, right?
Yeah.
If you watch the anime.
Yeah, so basically last episode
said that this dragon is like the physical form, like the conceptual form, basically, of like this fucking connection of all worlds or something, right? Like it's like some crazy fucking, and then Yuke after that fight said that there's infinite worlds. So this dragon's like powered by like fucking infinite worlds or something, or is like the conceptual form of like all of these infinite worlds or something.
Yeah.
And then Rain, like, or Silk got hit by an attack from this dragon, didn't even fucking die, obviously, barely got hurt, and Rain was like, oh, dude, this isn't normal, this isn't a normal attack or whatever, it's like conceptual. She literally said it was conceptual.
Gonna heal it though.
So basically, if Yuke was scaled like a comic book scaler, or like a fucking Naruto tard, or like a Dragon Ball fucking tard or something, right? He'd be like out of or something.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Like straight up like strongest in fiction, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Because they're retarded.
Yeah, it's just like that's how it is. Yeah.
We're not that retarded.
Yeah, it's like he's easily like up here, especially if you
Prismatic Missile is doing nothing to like Iska or fucking literally does nothing. Cursed prismatic missiles doing nothing.
Yeah,
I would say like that. Like those two would have a good fight. Like
yeah, I'd say like without a doubt, like Azusa would probably have a good fight with you, just due to the fact that she's immortal. She has like hundreds of resistances.
Status effects, though. Like status effects are kind of like a weird type of attack. Cause like he can do like paralyze.
Yeah, I think she has a resistance to that. I'd have to look, but like I think she has resistance.
I think.
Yeah, so I just do know
that shit probably wouldn't do anything pretty much.
Yeah, it's like I know she's capable of interacting with spirits. She's quite literally able to like change the appearance of spirits that cannot be touched. And this is all season 1. Season 1, she's ridiculous. And yeah, basically she has a bunch of stat resistances. She has like a lot of, she's mind control, a mana absorption. She can reflect magic. She can create new magic. She is busted. She is, and and she's also like obviously immortal on top of that, and she has like status resistance and all that shit.
Probably, I would say like those two, Azusa and like Yuke, they're probably like the most intelligent. Say this season out of everyone I hear.
Yeah,
and Zeno's probably I think pretty intelligent too. Probably not like on their level. I don't think. Like,
I agree.
And we'll just put him. I would say it's hard to say
because
he doesn't really have much feats.
Like he doesn't have any speed feats.
Out this high level wraith, like the highest level of undead wraith, you can just wipe it out at any point you want, basically. Right?
I'd say.
So, I mean,
I'd say like C.
You can like wipe out people's souls essentially.
Yeah, like if you have like no no one really has like soul resistance here, like not a lot of people anyway. So it's like it kind of be a lot of people just lose to that. But I guess like himself. Yeah, this is
like
interesting.
I know, like it was like Bleach or something.
Yeah, he'd be up here. He'd be up here for sure. Like he'd literally be up here. But
I mean, he
like,
does have pretty good healing, but like the problem is you can't really heal yourself when you're about to fucking die. So
yeah, like he has like he can heal himself. Just like he's just not like he just can't like do all that while also doing other magic and all that shit. Whatever.
I would say C tier. Yeah,
Yeah,
is
I'd
probably
agree with
good.
C.
Probably
It's
beat
probably
Jinta and him, but like I would say he's better, like because like
yeah.
magic, right? So Jinta, I don't know how it's like. I don't know how Jinta's gonna do against magic characters. It's just like how you say.
Yeah. I know Belle, like, she can, like, basically cut through magic and shit. Like, she doesn't have, like, you know, like, what Asta does. It's just that, like, she has like, a sword that can, like, she can basically cut through, like, the thing that gave all people power. But like, I remember talking to you about this, because it's, like, you know, basically, Belle, at the end of the series, her feat is, she cut through a being that had hold on the entire planet. But again, that's just, like, she the being was fighting her, but it was not like, you know, something that like it consistently gripped the entire planet. It's like kind of weird. It's weird.
I just put her above Arthur.
Yeah, like basically it's like she beat this guy that like corrupted the entire world by and she like proceeded to like cleanse the entire world right after that. So it's kind of weird. But again, it's like how do you want to look at it. But yeah, Zeno's definitely not beating her. And I'd say, like,
can Zeno fly? I can't. No, I don't think he can.
I don't think he can fly. I think he just has like. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. But yeah, I think
I don't think he can. I don't think he can do anything else besides like healing magic.
Yeah,
and
it's just
the only
like
way he takes out the high wraith is because he can like do like this high level, like just his normal.
Yeah, high level healing.
Takes over the soul.
Yeah, it's like it's also like all the people that Xenos was like all like the enemies or whatever that Xenos fought were technically undead. And like all the other ones were basically just like things that he can heal, like obviously that one room where that guy tried to kill everybody. He was just able to heal everybody until like they came back to being like
everybody below him would basically just do so little damage to him that he would just be able to heal it infinitely, and they would just all run out.
It's like
he'd probably potentially be able to heal Jinta's like demon, like inside like demon soul, or whatever. He'd be like, oh, think about all your powers, and now you're just a normal person. You literally can't do shit.
I'd say he'd probably be able to he'd literally probably be able to purify Jinta's demon. Probably, I'd probably agree with that. Yeah. It's just that, like, again,
he might be able to wipe out Dion. I forgot. I just realized.
Yeah, it's like if you're like an undead or something like that, like he would have like an easy time unless you're like Andy from Undead Unluck.
Yeah, like where it's like it's not just like you're undead. You're literally, it's like conceptually like you can't die.
Like Andy's like conceptually cannot die. He is completely unable to die like in any way, shape, or form. Anything that leads to his death, not gonna happen. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. But yeah, I think overall,
like I said, like if you scaled some characters like comic books, characters or like fucking Dragon Ball or like. Like they literally do to be universal.
Yeah, it's just how you want to look at it.
If you're smooth brain, so
yeah, if you're not an idiot, you would probably agree more with our list.
Dude, like somebody like the dude with like the law sword, right? Like, oh my god,
yeah, this guy, fucking Kai, bro.
Like Kage, like.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like it really is just how you want to look at it. But like he's not a great fighter. Like he's decent, but like. If he didn't have that law sword, Kai would probably be down down here probably. I'd say. Yeah. But like, you know, he has a sword that will most likely like delete durability.
He'd just be a normal person at that point. So.
Yeah, it's like without like that ability he has. I know like how I remember looking at it. Like remember looking at his versus wiki. Remember he gets even more busted in the future, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Like he has like immortality, whatever. He has like all this crazy shit as well. But it's like again. Anime, he's ass. So yeah. Same with like, you know, Wang Zizhu, bro. The nigga's ass in the anime, or like he's not as strong as he could be. In terms of like who he's above him, he's ass. But yeah, I'd say this is a good list. You know, I don't really. It's just again, it's like a nitpicky where you want to go. It's like, oh, can like fucking this person do this against that person, whatever. Oh, Sakura can fucking punch better or something. So stupid.
I was gonna say we do yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
This is good
and I'd say like even if we attempted teams, it would probably still remain the top, like the top 4 would probably just switch around a little bit, but it would probably be relatively the same. Honestly, you could probably go up.
The top tiers, like the strongest would probably have a good fight, unless you say Liam doesn't have his, like if you say Liam has his like a mech armor and can like fly into space and just like bombard the planet with like fucking attacks, like like Iska probably can't do shit.
Yeah, outside of that, it's like
that's probably not fair to give Liam his fucking mech, because that's like basically outside help, and he can't really just use it by himself. Like he has to like fucking like he has to do like a whole launch procedure or whatever, and like be
Mhm.
put inside the mech suit, and he can't just like, I don't think he
Yeah.
can just like randomly have it like drop on him like some fucking like Halo like
Mhm.
or like Warhammer like fucking Titan or something.
Yeah, it's like everyone else. Like we already know that fucking Iska would have like fucking ridiculous amount of people on his team. Azusa would literally have a whale the size of a fucking planet. On top of like, you know, all like people that are like relatively as strong as her, or even stronger. Like she would have gods on her team. It's fucking stupid. Yuke would literally have like all these other
We
people.
were thinking about doing teams, but it's like kind of too busted this time.
Yeah, like
just too many random people.
Oh, speaking of Liam with team, he literally has a god named Guide who like messes with everybody's like hatred, their like anger. It's over. It's over. It's ridiculous.
Stop time for specific people and just like let you like keep moving.
Yeah. But yeah, like teams, we're not gonna do that, because really it's like no one below is really gonna delete anybody from A or above, to be honest. It's like really not fair, honestly.
Yeah, I mean Liam with everything like in his verse. I mean, just his army alone, like a planetary size army, like an entire planet of fucking armies, and like I can go like galactic distances, like intergalactic distances. Like nobody's doing anything.
Like
so
you know, like
Liam wins obviously. So we don't.
Oh yeah, without doubt. It's like, you know, B tier, like the best B tier has is fucking Lin Ling in like the 2B Hero X with like fucking law control and like luck control.
No, literally, you can stack every single one of these verses against Liam's, like just his normal.
Like no one's able to do anything.
Like 2,000-meter battleships.
Exactly.
Just Liam by himself with his mech, like his upgraded mech with his giant arm. That will probably put like the feet of it right here.
Oh yeah, it's like it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter, bro. It doesn't even matter, bro. Like y'all saw the clip, bro. It's just imagine that, and versus everybody else, it's not gonna work. Like imagine Sakura fighting Liam like that. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, list. If you disagree, honestly, your opinion's wrong, but whatever. Anyways, I think that's good. I think that's good. All right, yo. Fucking, I guess summer is gonna be interesting. We got 7 prints back, baby.